Yeah, that must be such an amazing thing. Why is it such a different beast? 24 hours versus 12.
The obvious extra length of time makes it harder. I think that going through the night and the things that go on at night that are, the emotions of what goes on during the night as well. And, definitely 24-hour racing, a good number of years ago was more about looking after the car to make it last 24 hours. Now the cars are running like sprint cars and are able to be pushed that hard all the way through. So it's a different type of racing. I can remember like interviews with Sterling Moss and how he didn't actually really like Le Mans.
Yeah.
And then we got one of the people that was involved with Aston Martin during that period came along and gave our team a bit of a chat about their experience. And it was only after his sort of story of how they went racing, where that year in 1959 when Aston Martin won, Sterling Moss and his teammate were basically told to just drive their car flat out to knowing that it would break.
Yeah.
And the other two cars were set with predetermined times that they were to stick to.
Okay.
Knowing that the car would only survive at that pace. So I can understand like Sir Sterling's frustration, because if he had to drive to a pace that would be fairly
slow or whatever.
Yeah, not so exciting. But now it's the opposite. It is like, as the practice sessions goes on, you're told from first lap, hit everything you're going to hit in the race. Every curve that you want to take it, because we need to understand that if there's going to be an issue.
Yeah.
By the time we do the race, you're either going to be told not to hit that curve or not to hit that one, or got to use this part of the track. But then you drive it as fast as you possibly can. And that's, looking at our race in 17, it was flag, sprint. And this year, the same with the Aston Martin of 97 and the Ferrari. It was just an all-out sprint the whole way through the race. And it just makes it a little bit more rewarding when it's been a proper fight. There's times I've had races where not even you haven't had success, but the fight has been so enjoyable. And there's other times when you've been on the top step, but it's like there was we were gifted that win.
Yeah.
And okay, it's nice to have the win, but the trophy doesn't really. There's no meaning to it, because it was one of his
much or
gifted races. So yeah.